Hello, Semaya again. This is Mr. Skipper, your tutor for another reading session. I hope you are keeping your mind occupied during this downtime of school so you can keep your mind sharp and keep increasing your knowledge and your wisdom. Okay, so today we're going to read a story called Colored Balls by Anne Hart. Throw it, Manuel. Hugo held out his arm. The red ball flew through the air. Hugo caught it. The ball was dirty. It was soft. I think there's a hole in our ball, Hugo said. Throw it to me, Manuel called. Hugo threw the ball. It flew high in the air. Oh no, said Hugo. The ball disappeared behind a tall wooden fence. The boys stared at the fence. Now what do we do? Manuel asked. Hugo sighed. I don't know. Suddenly, a bright red ball sailed over the fence. Hugo caught it. It was clean. It was full of air. It looked brand new, Manuel said. It's not our ball, Hugo said. We'll have to throw it back. He knew. He threw it over the fence. A minute later, another ball flew over the fence. Hugo caught it. It was green and shiny. They gave us the wrong ball again, Manuel said. Hugo threw the ball back over the fence. The boys waited. Soon a yellow ball flew over the fence. It's brand new, Hugo said. Who's over there? He climbed onto the fence. He peeked over the top. Wow, he said. What is it? Manuel climbed up beside him. They looked into the yard. It was full of balls. There was red balls and green balls and yellow balls. There were striped balls, polka dot balls. A boy stood in the middle of the yard. Hi, Hugo said. He threw the yellow ball to the boy. Why do you have so many balls? He asked. My mom works at a ball factory. She brings them home all the time. Do you want to play? Hugo grinned. Manuel did too. We sure do. All right, Semaya, I hope you uh, enjoy another story. And again, it's time for um, us to come to comprehend what we just read in the story. Now, do you remember what color Manuel ball was? Well, if you said perhaps red, you may have it right. Because remember, he had a red ball. It was kind of dirty, and it wasn't. It needed some air in the ball. Okay. Why does the boy have so many balls? Do you remember where his mother worked at? Well, if you said a ball factory, then you got it right again. Because the boy mom worked at a ball factory and she brought a lot of balls home all the time. Where does this story take place? Well, for the most part, I think it takes place near the boys' backyard. Because remember, they threw the ball across the fence and the boy threw it back. And so they were going back and forth in the boys' backyard and across the fence. Why do Manuel and Hugh want to play with the boy? Well, I think because the boy had a lot of balls they can play with and have a good time. Okay, so if you answer those questions in like fashion, I think you got them all right again. And it shows that you're very, very smart and you are listening to the story and you are understanding what's going on. So you can continue to read the stories and listen to the stories I read to you so you can increase your knowledge and just be very smart and show your uh, accomplishment to the other kids at the school. Okay? So uh, this will conclude the colored ball story, and I'm going to close out this session and I will see you at another section. But before I go, remember, reading is a key and you finish the story. You have a wonderful day. Goodbye.